up football game, 21-21 at the half. Lebanon and Farragut. The winner advances to the fourth round, the semifinals of the TSSAA playoffs. We'll take on the winner of Knox Bearden and Riverdale, and for that final score, you need to stay tuned to this broadcast tonight here on FM 99, and we'll have the scores on our FM 99 scoreboard show immediately following this football game here tonight. And we want to give away an oil change quickly from Fast Lube, an oil change, 327 South Cumberland Street. Be the third caller at 444-9899. You'll win a complete deluxe service oil change from the good people at Fast Lube Oil Change. 444-9899. Here with the second half call is Clyde Harville.
Lebanon set to kick. Zachary to kick it away. Deep is Rory Gibbs. He is the deep man. He stands at his 15-yard line. Zachary kicks it high up in the air, and it's going to be caught by Butterworth inside the 25 at about the 23 as he dances back and catches it. Lebanon tried to pooch it up high, which they did, but they was not able to get it as Butterworth handled it well. But we've got them starting at their own 23-yard line. Good shape.
Own 23-yard line, forcing them to take the fair catch on the kickoff and trying to keep them bottled up. But these guys can move the football. 21-21 as Farragut takes possession to start the second half.
1st and 10 for the Admirals. Mahan, the quarterback, looks for somebody, hands it to his tailback, and he blasts through the middle, and somebody dived at him and got him as he hit the 30-yard line, and he would have been gone up the middle, and that's Gannon around the ankles at the 30. A gain of about 7, or make it 6, second down 4.
Gannon with the stop as they do they make a little play fake on the quick toss outside, and they hand the football back inside for positive yardage on first down.
All right, the Admirals going against the wind here in the third period. That'll put Lebanon facing the wind in the fourth quarter. They hand it again to Keyshawn Dixon, and he blasts out for 2 or 3 out over the 33, near the 34. I don't think he quite has the first down, but he might have it, but I don't believe he does. I think it's going to be a little bit short. However, they are going to measure it. Hold on to your hats. John, is it going to be the first down? Where are you down there?
Getting right on top of it here, Clyde. They're going to bring the chains out, and the ball is actually spotted on the 33.5-yard line, and it looks like it's going to be a first down. It is by the length of the football.
All right, it's going to be a first down, Admirals, and they will keep it alive, and it's 1st and 10. Let's call it the 34. It's near the 34-yard line, about the 33.5. At the 34.
Up front for Lebanon, Alds, Clemens, Nelson. That's the interior 3 of that defensive front.
Okay, here come the Admirals. They run 2 plays. Underneath, they give it again to that tailback, and he slides outside, still on his feet, knocked down as he crosses the 40 out to the 42-yard line. A gain of about 8 by Dixon. He's quicker than a hiccup, and he went in the middle. There was no hole. Did a complete 180 and spun outside and picked up great yardage.
We did a good job of closing the play down right at the line of scrimmage, but Dixon with those quick feet spins outside, and Ron C. had to make a saving tackle, or Dixon would have been off to the races once again.
2nd down 2. Wideouts left and right, the Admirals. They've got a 2nd and 2, and they give it to Dixon. He tries to slide. Loose football, and the Blue Devils, I believe, have it. Hang on to your hats. Lebanon football.
Man, that's a break we've been looking for. And this crowd just erupts. Looks like Henson came up with a football for Lebanon, Terry. I believe that was Henson in there for the Blue Devils at a linebacker, Jason Henson, the junior. We hit Dixon right in the mouth as he takes the football. He finally coughs it up. The game's first turnover, and Blue Devil offense is back in business.
Ball near the 41-yard line of the Admirals. Lebanon with double wideouts left and right. The pitch goes to Stafford. Big hole, and then it closes, and Stafford not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they do a great job of closing the hole. He looked like he was going to have big yardage there. And then all of a sudden, there's 3 or 4 white shirts all around him.
Well, it's that 4-3 defense. What they do with that 4-3, they use those down linemen pretty much to take on the blocks and let the linebackers flow to the football. They're going to sacrifice themselves making tackles to allow those linebackers to flow. They've got that good middle linebacker in the middle, Andy Rogers, who makes so many plays for this Admiral defense.
2nd down 12 for the Blue Devils. Ball back near the 44.5. Pitt sets him down, double wideouts left and right. Pitt wants to throw. He's got Carson. Caught! Carson's got a little room. He's got a block. 40, 35, 30. Carson out of bounds at the 25-yard line. First down, Blue Devils, to the big guy who's had what a game tonight.
Once again, they bite on the toss sweep fake. They hit Carson on the throwback behind the linebacker, and he picked up a great block from Ron C. Terry Stafford, what about the throw and catch?
Come on. Okay, the catch by Carson, good for 19, as the line of scrimmage was the Farragut 44. It's all the way down to there, almost the 25. First down, Lebanon.
Nose of the football almost against the Farragut 25-yard line. First and 10, Blue Devils. Wideouts left and right. That's C and Zachary. C across the middle on a look in. He's got it, dropped it at the 20. C had it, but never did have quite control. It's an incomplete pass, and it's a good thing it was, because had it not been, it would have been a fumble, and they would have been right back on the football. But second down, 10.
Ron C's allowed. He's made some great plays out there tonight. Terry, what about Damon throwing the football tonight?
Tommy, that's his 10th pass of the night. He's 5 of 10 for 80 yards. Of course, Zachary's completed a pass, and so has Tressler tonight.
All right, Lebanon now doing a double shift in the backfield. They pitch it back to Stafford. He's got a little room. Stafford got 4 down to the 21. Behind the blocking of the fullback Reeves, and Clemens, the guard, pulling on that play. It's a gain of about 4. It will bring up third down and 6 for the Blue Devils at the 21-yard line.
Stafford comes off the field limping. John, try to get an eyeball on what's the matter with Chris Stafford. Andy Rogers, their linebacker, had him and tripped him up, made that ankle stop. Lebanon going with the no-backs look.
Blue Devils slot is Hankins to the near side. Pitt the long count. Quarterback keeper. Pitt's got a little room, crosses the 20, still on his feet over the 19, down to the 18-yard line, and it's going to bring up a crucial fourth down play for the Blue Devils here. From the 18 is where they're going to spot the football, and let's see what they're going to need. It's going to be a third down and 2, actually a long 2 situation for the Blue Devils, and it's fourth down, I beg your pardon, rather than third. Fourth and a long 2, almost fourth and 3 for the Blue.
Chris Stafford limping on the sideline in some obvious discomfort, and we'll try to check on his situation here in just a minute.
Okay, Blue Devils 4th and 3. Man in motion to the near side is the fullback Reeves. Pitt swings it out to Zachary. Zachary shakes a tackle, can't get free, and Farragut holds the Blue Devils at the 21-yard line. The pass was complete out in the flat behind the line to Zachary, but nobody was there to block, and Zachary was hit at the 21.
Lebanon in a situation there where they don't have their tailback in the football game, and because of that apparent ankle problem, they're having to resort to plans B and probably C, trying to quick hitch to Zachary in the flat. Nothing doing, and Farragut's defense stiffens. They take over just outside their own 20.
Stafford walking it off, seems to be walking almost normal now on the sideline. 1st and 10 for the Admirals. Down the line goes the quarterback. Lebanon going to kill him. Oh, what a play by Lehue, who came under submarine while Carson was riding his back, and the quarterback lost a yard and almost his head.
They run that outside veer play as they hit the halfback outside the tackle, and the quarterback just rides, tries to run the two-man option game. Carson has him around the neck, and Lehue came up from that strong safety position to make the big hit. John, quickly, Stafford situation.
Tommy, he signaled to me that he was okay. He's ready to go back in.
Second down 11 for Farragut at their own 20-yard line. Shotgun formation. They're going to send 3 people out. And back to throw is Mahan. Rushes on. Mahan slides up the middle. Lebanon got a hand on him, and they're going to hit him at the 25-yard line. It'll bring up third and long. It'll bring up third down and about 6 on the play.
Well, Mahan has averaged this year running the football about 4.3 per carry. Not what you'd call your classic scrambling quarterback, but the rush came, he stepped up in the pocket, didn't see anybody open, tucked it, got what he could, and now they're in a third down situation.
Blue Devils need to come up with a big third down play here to get the football back. If they can hold them here, they'll get it back in great field position. Underwood out to the near side, covered by Pitt. C up in a safety blitz position, and now the quarterback will come out of the shotgun and come up under the center, and Lebanon will shift, and it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Clyde, they were confused at the line of scrimmage when Ron C. came up. in that pitchfork set when they were going to run Ron on a safety blitz. As the quarterback walked up under center, Ron backed out of there. The quarterback, Mahan, tried to change the play again, and the clock caught up with him. So now we're looking at third down and about 10 yards.
All right. Actually, Tommy, a little bit over 10, almost third down and 11. Ball back with the nose of the football, just touching the 20-yard line at Farragut. They have got to go past the 31. Third down and 10. Shotgun formation. And Mahan is back to throw. Looks, fires long. Man coming to the near side. Pitt is there. And Pitt almost intercepted, but didn't. And again, Pitt had the inside position on Underwood and would not let Underwood get to the football. Great defense, Tommy Bryan, by Adam Pitt.
Pitt has done a great job back there, locked in single coverage against the guy they consider to be their best receiver, Marcus Underwood. They're trying to hit him on the fade route down the sideline. Damon's got inside position. If they throw the ball over his head, it's out of bounds. Burnett will kick it away. Tressler goes to return for Lebanon.
And you're right, it's Damon Pitt rather than Adam Pitt. Here's Burnett's kick. A lazy spiral. It's going to hit and take a bounce for Farragut, and they're going to let Lebanon going to let it roll. It'll hit over the 45, down over the 40, down to the 36-yard line, and Lebanon will get the football in good field position at their own 36-yard line. 5:40 to play in the third period. We are still 21-21 here at Noakes Lassiter.
Terry Stafford, what about that kick?
Once again, Burnett takes advantage of the end-over-end punt, gets a big roll after it hits the ground, ends up being a 44-yard punt. Lebanon takes over at their own 36 with 5:37 left in the third quarter. It's still 21-21.
First down, Blue Devils. Gannon will come out. Carson will go in at an end. Hankins is in at a split end. He splits to the short side of the field. Zachary coming out to the wide side to our side. Blue Devils moving from your left to right. And Pitt wants to throw, fires. He's got Carson at the 40. Carson out of bounds up at about the 44-yard line. A good 8-yard gain on first down. Pitt to Carson.
And it looks like Carson is still favoring that ankle somewhat. They're getting him in there to catch the football, though. He can do that as he comes off the field, obviously in some kind of discomfort.
He is really limping.
Reeves comes to the sideline. So we've got in the backfield, we've got Joel Griffin at the fullback. Stafford is the tailback.
Okay, here come the Blue Devils. Double wide out. Zachary short. Hankins wide. And Pitt makes the call. I formation. Back to throw is Pitt. Screen pass. Got Griffin. Griffin coming to the near side over the 50. Got the first down to the 46-yard line. Joel Griffin from Adam Pitt. Blue Devils are in Farragut territory. 1st and 10.
Nice block upfield by Hankins as he runs that defensive back out of the way and then nails him with a nice block. Terry Stafford, neat reception and run by Joel Griffin.
Nice pickup by Lebanon, a pickup of 10, a first down on the Farragut 46.
Blue Devils in business once again. Farragut territory at the 46-yard line. They come with a double wide out formation. Reeves the fullback. Stafford is the tailback. And here's Pitt pitching to Stafford. Had a little room, and then Stafford going to root under there and get about a yard, maybe to the 45. It closed all of a sudden as his man blocked the guy right in front of him. Both went down, and Stafford had nowhere to go on the play.
They submarined on the play, and Stafford just ran out of real estate, and he starts climbing over blue jerseys and white jerseys trying to get something going. Not much at all on that play for Lebanon. Gannon still in the football game at tight end for the Blue Devils.
Second down and 10. C comes back to the near side. C is in the ball game. Zachary is wide to the left, and Pitt makes the call. Pitt wants to go. Here's a draw play over the 40 down to the 39-yard line goes Stafford. A gain of about 2 on the play. It's going to bring up third and long for the Blue Devils at the 44-yard line.
Well, Hankins returns for Lebanon. Carson returns for Lebanon. Gannon comes out. Stafford comes out of the football game. So Lebanon will probably be in that one-back set with Reeves as the only standing fullback, as the only back behind Damon Pitt.
21.